Good morning! It's Monday! Woohoo! We made it through the weekend, back into another week. Dear. We have got... Where's it gone? Over here. Something rather fabulous. This is the brand new record from Haken. Fauna. Is this not the most glorious piece of artwork you've seen in a long time for a record cover? It's fantastic. And the back. But even better, look at this absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful interior. It's like, I think, is it William Morris who used to do that wallpaper in the Georgian, was it Georgian or Victorian times? Anyway, there's a very, very famous artist, designer called William Morris who made all this wallpaper. It kind of reminds me of that. Just incredible. Now, this record came out on Monday. No, it didn't. Sorry, it came out on Friday last week. But it only arrived here on Saturday. So I have yet to listen to this. The other thing I just want to quickly show you. My copy is beautiful. Look at that. It's a translucenty, magenta-y pink. Oh. We have a number of tracks to listen to. There are 4 sides, and there are 9 tracks scattered amongst them. So we have side 1, which is what we're going to do now, Taurus and Nightingale. I know Nightingale. I listened to that many months ago. Side 2, The Alphabet of Me. I've listened to that, but not on camera. And Sempiternal Beings. Side 3, Beneath the White Rainbow, Island in the Clouds, and Love Bite. Love Bite, I think, is... was that another single as well? I don't know if I heard that one. And then side 4, Elephants Never Forget, and Eyes of Ebony. Now, I don't have a... Oh, there's another piece in... There's another piece of paper inside. Rather annoyingly, I don't know if this is now an inside-out policy. They used to do CDs included in all the albums, so you could then digitise it quite easily. But I don't know if that's just they're not doing it now at all, or Haken are not doing it, or if you want it, you have to buy it on. It doesn't matter because I'm digitising it now anyway for the video. But it's a bit of annoying. So it's, don't know. I'll find out. So this portrait on the back is... I don't know if this is going to sort of hit me in a way that I'm not expecting it to. In loving memory of Peter Henschel, it's Richard Henschel's father. And if that's meant to be like a similar portrait to the man, it's also very close to being my dad, who died nearly 20 years ago himself. It may be a little bit of a thing. I don't know. We'll see. So this is a lyric sheet. Doesn't give anything indication of times, how long the tracks are. So we'll find out as we go along. What else is there to say about this? Nothing at all. This week, by the way, in case you've not picked up already, is the 5th anniversary of my channel. So there's going to be various videos dropping at points during the week just to mark that. So keep an eye out for those. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue doing this. This is Haken with Fauna, side 1. And we're down. Ooh. That's some solid, meaty...
Will be a million faces
now it changed.
A generation lost, a path of self-destruction. The Taurus runs amok, trading greener pastures.
We're literally about 30 seconds into it, and there is so much happening already. It's an audio delight. Haken. I love Ross Jennings' voice. I just absolutely adore the way he sings. The sound of Haken is so unique. Wow. Wow. Right. Nightingale. This sounds almost at the beginning like this could be Radiohead, doesn't it?
Of passing time. The words struggle to escape her mind. New perspectives to redefine. Birdsong awakens her from the storm. Shuffle the sequence of old paradigms. The rhyme and meter still misaligned. Another page lay burning in the fire.
This is a real hark back to their Visions era, Aquarius sort of sound. I think it's absolutely wonderful.
Poetic justice arriving after all. When characters and places.
Nobody does it better. Nobody does this sort of sound better. It's just so good.
With this lament, I'm a chemical animal, a dangerous game. That clockwork's on its strings will send you to your grave. Now hear the nightingale's cautionary tale. Away, away, for I will fly to thee. One fateful night, a spoken mind, unravel, ever of the chosen. My signal fog still burning, I feel like I'm guided by my inner totem. One fateful night, a spoken mind, unravel, ever of the chosen. My signal fog still burning, I feel like I'm guided by the totem inside.
This is just next level stuff, isn't it? It's heavy but playful. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love that galloping sort of Iron Maiden feel. Those drums sound insanely good. Such good recording. Hear the resonance on those toms. Oh. Holy moly! Wow! Right, let's stop the record quickly. Well, it's not disappointing so far, which is a very, very good thing. So I haven't really sort of talked about if you're coming to this, you know Haken probably already, but this is, I think, their 7th album. So I have to think about that. So we've got Aquarius, Visions, The Mountain, Affinity, Vector, The Virus, yes, and there we go. Fauna. I wonder if we'll have Flora next. They do these little. So last term they had Visions. No, sorry, Vector and Virus. That kind of went together as a thing. They may. Wonder if they do the same with this. Who knows? Look, This is sounding incredible. I absolutely the sonically, this is just so good. All of the members of the band are playing at the height of their abilities. Now, I would normally have said up to before this album came out, they were a really sort of well bedded in band by this stage. But after, just before the beginning of the pandemic, Diego, who was their keyboard player, left, and I spoke to Ray Hearn, who's the drummer, on the phone, and he was saying, "Wow, these things happen," but he kind of hinted, but didn't really explicitly say at the time, that his old pal Peter Jones, who was the original keyboard player for the band, was coming back into the fold, or potentially was going to be coming back in. So this is what the lineup is now. So we've got Peter Jones, who is the original keyboard player, but was absent for a long, long time. He is now on keyboards. Ray Hearn on drums. We've got Connor Green on bass. You've got Charlie Griffiths on guitar. Richard Henschel on guitar. And we have Ross Jennings on vocals. So that's the lineup. So all of them have been together now for a long, long time. Or they know each other. They've all sort of been together. They're all friends. So that sort of really shows the chemistry, I guess, of how well they play together. I know that Richard's gone off and done his own solo album, which was called The Cocoon, and Charlie had a solo record out last year, which I'm sorry, I've not actually listened to yet. There's so much other stuff to do. And Ross has done his stuff, his own solo. He did D'Virgilio, Morse, and Jennings' Troika, I think it was called, came out last year or the year before. So they've all sort of mostly been doing sort of bits and pieces on the side, and then they've now come back together and created this awesomeness. So we've got another 3 sides of this amazing music to go. I'm very, very, very much looking forward to it. I like how this is as heavy as anything, like sort of Meshuggah heavy, but at the same time sort of really, really sort of skippy and playful, sort of Gentle Giant and Genesis-y in places. It's just brilliant. I love they brought so many influences and inspirations and just brought it all in, and have produced something completely and wholly unique. And this is part of the charm of this band. This is one of the reasons I love them so much. And seriously, since the channel has been going, which is now, as I say, 5 years, this is... Haken are probably my top 3 discoveries, and are the band I listen to almost more than anybody else. There are 3 or 4 artists, maybe 5, I'd say. And so I'd say Stephen Wilson, Haken, Devin Townsend, Riverside. Yes, now I'd say, have edged out Tool. I don't know. So those are the 5 that I probably listen to the most. And this is going to be... It's going to take a few listens, I think, for this to sort of bed in and to sort of work out where this fits in the pecking order of Haken albums. But so far, it is sounding really, really good. Really good. All right. Let's listen to another side, shall we? I'll see you guys on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim over